Hey guys, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today with a haul. So it's been a while since I've done like a full haul. I've been doing my Simply Gilded sub box unboxings, but I actually did some shopping. So I've got some stickers. I do have a sub box. You might notice I have some planners, and I actually have more, hopefully, that I don't have in frame right now. I know I have one thing that is getting delivered in like 2 days, but then I have another 2 orders that I am waiting on. But I wanted to, because I have a lot here, I wanted to just get this filmed. I think I'm gonna save the planners for last because that is one of the things that I have a shipping notification for that's coming in 2 days from now. And the other one I have yet to get a shipping notification from, but I should get that in the next like day or two. So we're gonna just dive in. All right, so the first thing is not actually an order. This is a sheet that I designed, so it's my own handwriting and everything. It's not available for sale or anything like that. But I wanted to at least show you guys what it is because I have a, I'm going to be using them soon. So my Silhouette machine has been malfunctioning and it's a mess. If you watch my stories on Instagram, then you know all about it. So this is printed on sticker paper, and when I'm ready to use these, I'm actually going to come through with my X-Acto knife, my Fiskars blade, and cut them out just so that I can actually use them. So over here I've got like my bucket list, and then here I have mostly song lyrics. And yeah, so when you start to see these random quotes and things showing up in my planner, you'll know where it came from. All right, so we're going to start like the actual purchases with my Simply Gilded sub box. So this is the October box. This one's no longer available. I've been sitting on it for a while. Normally I film these, oh, right there. This way it's better and in frame. Normally I film these as soon as they come in, but I knew that I was going to do some shopping and I had some other stuff that I've been sitting on, and yeah, so I held off. The November box will be opening up, I believe, very soon if it hasn't already. I don't know exactly when this video is going to get uploaded. But it's going to be her anniversary box. Looks like it's going to be even bigger than normal, and it's going to still be the same regular rate. So the October box, the theme was Folktale. I love the black, and it's got these pretty bright colors. Gold foil, as you can see. Looks like my lighting is working better now, so yeah. Should have a good view of that. And it's meant, like, it's got the gold over here and over here because she wanted it to kind of mimic those books from like your childhood, like the little golden books. So that is where that came from. And it is, I mean, I opened it and did a very poor job of trying to close it back up, but her boxes are always jam-packed. There is a mystery item in here, and I'm not going to show it on camera, not yet. I will give you a warning. So let me get this open so it doesn't accidentally make an appearance. So I'm going to attempt to go in order on this, but there are some things I'm going to skip around to. Like I said, the mystery item, if I show it, which I feel like I will give you a very big warning so that you can skip ahead if you don't want to see it. But like I said, this video is going up late. So the first thing is the journaling card. So it is mimicking the front of the box. Very pretty, and the back side is always blank. It is nice and sturdy. I do like it. It is pretty. So technically the washi tapes are next, but I'm going to save them for next to last, or last, depending on the mystery item. So here, I'm really excited about this. Do I have, oh, there's a pen. So, okay, well, I won't worry about it right now. I'll show you guys how it shows up later. So these are sticky notes. They are heart shapes, gold foil on the edges, and it is black. So you need to use like one of those milk jelly rolls in order to write on this. And we have one included. So once I manage to find it and pull it out, I will show you how that writes. All right, we're going to do the stickers next. The pouch is actually next, but I will do that when I get to the pen and the washi. So here are the stickers. We have, oh, extras. Okay, so these are the foiled seals. These are her standard size. Last month they were a little bit smaller. I don't know where this is on the thing, but it is gold foil and it has the patterns that we've been seeing. Then we have the actual sticker kit. So her stickers, I don't necessarily want to say that it's a vinyl, but it's not glossy either. It's kind of like a matte, so maybe it's a matte vinyl. The full boxes, so there's 3 over here on this page, 5 on this page, and 1 over here. This one is faded out so that you can actually write on it. They are sized for the Erin Condren planner, so it's the same width as a Happy Planner box and PP Weeks and a lot of other inserts. It's just that the height is going to be different. It's shorter than Happy Planner, and I'm not terribly sure what all of the other ones are. I think it's going to be, yeah. Anyway, she changed it up, so now you get 2 date covers, 2 sets of date covers. Then this is vacation, me time, today, remember, remember, important, to do, to buy, to pay. We have some deco over here and then some flag icons, and then we have some circle icons. We have 4 4-heart checklists, celebrate, planning time, 2 meetings, 3 appointments, groceries, meal plan, cleaning day, and laundry day. And then what do we have? Home is where the heart is, stay golden, bloom, live, love, and laugh often, the story of you, written and illustrated by you. I always read her stickers. I don't always read every quote that are on stickers, but hers, I feel like because it's foil, it is a little hard to see on camera. So, and then over here we have 2 more 4-heart checklists, and then I think this is 1, yeah. So that's 1 checklist. Went off camera so I could count. It is 7 hearts. These are half boxes that you can write in, but they are blacked out. Okay, so that's what like all of these were called. So it's a blackout sticky notes, blackout half boxes, a blackout full box. By the way, that's deco. So you need like a very light colored gel pen in order to write on it, but I don't know if it would smudge or not. So that's just something to keep in mind. So those are the stickers. This is new. We have vellum and acetate. Vellum? No. Yeah. This one's the vellum. Oh boy. So this one's the vellum. So it is a little bit, it's not transparent. It is opaque, but it's thin. It has gold foil on it. Those are all bows. And I think this was B6 size. Yes, I just measured it with a B6 notebook that I have. So these are B6 size, so it's roughly comparable to a Happy Planner mini. And then this one is the acetate. So it's also gold foil, and they are folded in half. So you can cut them, you can use them as like actual sleeves for something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them, but they are really, really pretty. So I'm a little nervous to use them just because of how pretty they are. Now, speaking of my B6 notebook, this is what I measured it up against. I did open this. My daughter, the planner kid, she loves Simply Gilded. Oh my gosh, I have a story. I'll have to put it on my Insta stories because I'm not going to do it here. But so she loves Simply Gilded, and I was explaining to her, I went through this when it first came in and I showed her everything that I got. And I tried to explain to her about the blackout dot grid notebook that was on here, because that's what it's called, B6 dot grid blackout journal. And she was having trouble understanding that the pages, that the paper itself is black. So I opened it up. I'm really looking forward to using this. If you have gotten this sub box, then check out According to Allie, because she lately has done several blackout spreads and she has her videos. So she's done videos of the blackout spreads is what I'm trying to say. So if you need some inspiration, definitely go and check out her channel so that you can see what she's done with blackout spreads. All right, so now we are in the pouch, and this reminds me of Vera Bradley because it's got like that quilted material. It is nice and soft. like what you would expect from Vera Bradley. It's got gold hardware and a solid bright pink interior. So I like this. I've been keeping these in my purse, and whenever there's a time where I don't need to bring like because my purse is pretty large. It's not huge, but it is kind of on the large side. But sometimes like I just need to have like my license and my phone with me, and that's it. Like if I'm going to the school, I don't need to have like, gosh, if only you could see what was in my purse. I don't need all of that stuff. I just need my ID so I can get checked in because of all the clearances and everything, and then I don't go anywhere without my phone. So yeah, I keep these in there for when I just need to grab a couple of things and run and use it as a clutch. So I always look forward to getting these pouches. And then we actually got 2 different pens this time. I'm really excited about this one. There we go. Really excited about this one. It is black with like micro glitter in the barrel and gold foil bows. It's got gold hardware. It is a black ink gel pen. It writes with a 0.5 tip. And then on the top is a heart, and that is the same, or not a heart, a bow. And these are the same bows that are on the 5mm washi. I don't know if you, yeah, I think you can see the micro glitters with how close I am right now. So I do love that. And then I did promise you that I was going to show you how the pen works. So this is the, what did she call it? Sakura Moonlight Jelly Roll pen. And we will, I don't know why I'm like blanking on what to write. I don't know. I feel silly writing that, but whatever. I think because like it was the folk tale. So just to kind of like scribble this in just so you can get like a better view of it. So it is a pretty pink color. It's actually a fairly fine tip. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be more of like a medium tip, but I like it. So yeah, so this will write very well, and I feel like some of the other ones will too. This one came with the, oh wow, yeah, the Enchanted kit. So that one works, kind of like shimmers between purple and silver. This one came with the Sakura Blooms. That one does not write terribly well on this one. You can't quite see it, but yeah, the Enchanted one does, and it's a thicker one. So yeah. And then we have the washi. Now to save time, I'm actually not going to swatch these out. These are the bows. So you have 15mm and 10mm. It is white matte bows, and the background is a pink foil. There we go. Because like if I do it like this, you're getting too much of a glare, but that you can kind of see. This one I think is 20. Yeah, so this one is a 20mm roll, and it's got all of those same graphics from like the box. So you have like the bird, I don't even know what it is, but it's got like that like comb on its head. I see the bunnies, some flowers, and then it's got like the little, I don't know, I want to say starburst, but like I don't really know what that is, but it's got that pretty little pattern. This one, I like it because you can use this, like it doesn't matter which way it is. The bows on the top and bottom are pointing like at each other. Oh, but like these are all flowers, so you really can't turn it upside down. But yeah, I love the fact that these have black. The only thing I wish is that it would have been like some sort of black like bows or stardust or something, but I guess she wouldn't do that because she's done those for like pre-sales and stuff. This one is a blue. It's definitely not navy. It's, yeah, I'm in my viewfinder, it looks like it is picking it up a little bit brighter than it is in person, but you can see that it's not navy. So that one is pretty. And then these, I'm really excited about these. These are the 5mm. We have 2 that are heart and vine, and then 2 two that are bows. So these do not come with the base kit. So everything else that you've seen so far plus the one mystery item come in the base kit for $25, and then this is $5.60 I think to add it on, and you get 3 to 4 rolls of the 5mm every month. So we have the pink that matches these. We have the yellow one actually has pink foiled bows, and the vines are, I think it's gold. I don't think it's rose gold. So I'm not going to worry about the mystery item, but that will do it for my sub box. Now we're going to get into the stickers. So this is a shop that I haven't ordered from in a while, but it is Rose Colored Days. I love the fact that she, or one of her assistants, hand wrote my name on the outside of the envelope on this pretty foiled and hollow foiled sticker. So I wanted to show it to you guys. I almost didn't open my package because I didn't want to ruin it, and then I remembered that it has like the rip thing and it wouldn't ruin the package. So I opened it so I could look at my stuff. All right, so I want to just kind of show you guys the bag that it came in, because like I love these bows. It's pretty in pink and it says Rose Colored Days here at the bottom. So yeah, I just thought that was really pretty. Now she has a PR girl, and when you mention her in the notes, you get an extra freebie. So I don't know which one of these is the extra freebie, the PR girl freebie, but I have this. Guess we said that this was acetate. I don't know. Journaling card type thing. It is a November calendar and it is in rose gold foil. So that is really pretty. Kind of forgot about this, and we are halfway through because I'm filming this here on the 14th. But I think it's pretty anyway. And then this was the other freebie that came. Like I said, I don't know which one was the freebie that came with the PR girl, but I got 2 freebies. This one is a gold glitter, like a hollowy glitter, and it is 2 Erin Condren size full box overlays. Then my order, I didn't go like too crazy. I got the Christmas countdown stickers in the gold and the silver. Trying to make sure that you can like see. There we go. So this is her regular gold. So I guess like it would be considered like hot gold. It's like a yellow gold. It's not her light gold. This is regular gold. And then we have it in regular silver. So these are her countdown to Christmas stickers. I'm so excited. And then I wanted to get something that was actually kind of functional. So I got heart checklists, because a lot of times I use foil in my spreads and I don't have a checklist sticker that I can use. So now I can just use foil. I'm running out of the ones from the Happy Planner colorful boxes, so I got gold, and then I don't have any in rose gold, so I got rose gold. Still have a lot of silver because I don't really use a lot of silver in my spreads. I usually do silver spreads in winter, and I think I have enough anyway to last me. So that is my order from Rose Colored Days. Next up, we have one of my favorite shops, Lil Annabelle's Plans. I do have a coupon code for her shop. It is Brittany25, and that gets you 25% off your entire order when you shop with her. So she always has her little Annabelle icon here on the back side of the envelope. And let me get this out of the cellophane. Oh, before I get it out of the cellophane, in the bag, it actually, why did I call it foil? Whatever. She actually uses an Annabelle sticker, and you can't tell, but I did already rip this open, but I was able to put it back perfectly. So she uses it to seal the bag, and she handwrites your name, which I just love that personal touch. I think it's awesome, and that's why I show little things like that in my videos. So let me get my order out of the bag. All right, now I think I have more coming. So if I do, pretty sure I do, I will have that spliced in after this. Anyway, we have the die cut. This is Jolene. So she has several characters in her shop, and all but one of them are customizable for her girls. The one that's not customizable is Annabelle herself, because she is the logo of the shop, and she's actually designed after a real person. So For the other characters, you can customize the skin color and the hair color, but this is how Jolene comes as is. So that is her regular hair color and the skin color that she comes with. I love that it is like a curly-ish, wavy-ish hair. And she's got a little Santa hat, and I am excited. Now you can get die cuts from her shop in either sticker paper or cardstock. And if you ever are not sure how you got it after you've gotten it and you're like, it's been a little while since you placed the order and you can't remember, if there is some sort of a sticker on the back of it, that means it is a sticker. And if it does not have a sticker on it, then you got a die cut. So that is how you can tell. Now for the actual like stickers, we have these Post-it note boxes. And I just think that they are so adorable. So they are designed to be Christmas themed. So we have bells with holly, some that just have little presents in them. So you have important, remember, top priority, and then you have those 4 phrases over here again. And these are going to be perfect. I feel like these are going to be the right size for my mini happy planner. And I feel like those will end up just looking good in the mini happy planner anyway. I'm just gonna put Jolene there. So we also have another set of so you can actually use these as countdown stickers, or you can use them as date dots, or I guess they wouldn't be dots, but you can use them to date your planners, either the main monthly spread, or you can use them all going up to, because there's no 25 or 30. So, or 25 through 31, because 31, anyway. So yeah, you can use it as a countdown to count down to Christmas, or you can use it to do dates leading up to Christmas. So, and you have some deco down here as well. We have her new color palettes. So I have, yes. So we have 2 different ones that came out. So this one is Nutcracker Pastels. So you have your classic red and green. You have a kind of, I would say that's more of like a beige. You have a pretty blue and then another green. One of the things I love is these colors. I feel like I would use a lot throughout the winter because it's kind of got like that icy feel to it. This one is, I don't know if I want to call it taupe. It's kind of got a little hint of yellow to the brown, whereas this one is like a straight tan. We have a nice icy pink. This one is a little bit more saturated pink. Then we have like a very light green, like a sage green. And then we have like a bluish green, like almost like a robin's egg blue. So those are the Nutcracker Pastels. And then this is just her winter palette. So you get white, you have red, an orangey color. It's kind of got more of a yellow undertone. You have a nice like kind of slate blue. This one is almost like a berry-ish. We have a pink, a peach, this one is more of like a muted sage green. This one's like a navy, and then this one is like a Kelly green. So those are the winter colors. So I won't worry about going through the colors on you again. But here are the winter ones in the nail polish and in the Nutcracker Pastels. Like I really love all of these for like a nice icy spread. So these I feel like I'll end up using more for like Christmas, because this was designed to be her Christmas palette. So I'll definitely use these for Christmas, but like these will carry me in through March. We have her washing machine stickers. Again, this is Nutcracker Pastels. And then this one is the winter. Then this is new to her shop, which that's got me all excited. This is a monthly sticker kit. I struggle with my monthlies. And I think that having a sticker kit is going to make it very easy. I love that it's buffalo plaid. This one, so it looks like it is, I wonder if you could use this even in your Erin Condren, because like Happy Planner in the monthly spreads, there's a notes section over here on the left, and in Erin Condren it's on the right, but there isn't a notes section here. So I feel like this kit could end up being pretty versatile, and size-wise I don't know if it would work, but because there is no column for the notes and you have little banners down here, it might work. But anyway, you get 4 payday stickers. This looks like it would cover up the dates that are not a part of the month, so make it a December to remember. And then, don't know if you can see or not, but we have goals, first day of Hanukkah, priorities, Boxing Day, which I think is awesome because Canadians celebrate Boxing Day, and I think it's just really inclusive. You don't tend to see non-American holidays on like stickers, at least in Happy Planner. So the fact that there's a non-American holiday included, I love. Christmas Eve, we have 4 birthday stickers, New Year's Eve. Bunch of bill dues. We have our date dots over here. First day of winter, notes, important, last day of Hanukkah, Christmas Day, and then we have some functional boxes. So that's what I have so far from little Annabelle's plans. And like I said, if I have more, it's gonna come up in just a second. If I'm awkward introducing it, just remember that I didn't film it immediately. So yeah. All right, so as promised, we are here a few days later, splicing in the rest of my little Annabelle's plans order. I've got my little guy on my lap, and we've got Lightning McQueen and the King over here too.
Yep. So do you want to hear their progresses?
Their progresses?
Yeah, which are these things. My tank is Dinoco. And Lightning McQueen is what these?
Yep, that's right. So now I've got this opened. So for her girls, I can't remember because it's been a few days. I can't remember if I said this in the other clip or not. Her characters are customizable except for her actual shop mascot, Annabelle herself. So this is Jolene, not customized. I get Jolene just the way that she comes. Oh, the bottoms are bigger, so you can see. But you can change the hair color and the skin color. So I get her as she is. She's got the light skin and the brown hair. She is in her nutcracker hat for Christmas. Itzia has an elf hat, and I think Anna and Annabelle and Angelica all have Santa hats. No, I think one other one has a nutcracker hat. I think there's 2 nutcracker hats, 2 Santa hats, and then 1 elf hat. So this is, like I said, Peekaboo, and it's Peekaboo Jolene. So it's actually, I'll just again pull it up. So these ones here, here, and here, so it's all the smaller ones. Yeah, so the smaller ones are all designed to fit around a corner. So her hand is right here. And then the other ones are cut so that you can put them at the top of a box. So it looks like she's peeking down into it. Then we have the trash can stickers in the Nutcracker pastels and the winter colors. Take. So just so that you can get a good view, which I'm sure I did this the other day, but just want to make sure that you can see the pretty colors. The trash cans, you can really see it. I love it. Then we have the popcorn sheets, again, Nutcracker pastels on the left and the winter 2019 on the right. And then this I'm excited about. So she did do a kit reformat. Normally I would get her B6 size, but now this is called the mini kit. And it'll still fit a B6, but this will also end up fitting your print impression weeks, your PP weeks, if you've heard that in the community and you're like, oh, what is a PP weeks? It stands for print impression. So they have the hardbound planners, and then they also have Traveler's Notebook covers. So, but this is B6, not B6, this is the mini kit size. So these I'm going to be using in my mini Happy Planner. These are the 3 hats that I was talking about. So the Santa hat and the elf hat. 'Tis the season. So you have your date covers, you have 2 quarter boxes, 2 habit trackers, 2 bill dues. And then you have your headers. So you've got 7 to-dos, priorities this week and next week. On the second page, you have your weekend banner, 4 half boxes, 4 5-bow checklist, a weekly tracker, some washi strips, And then we have an appointment box, a meeting box, some functional script stickers, and some deco items in the colors. So that is it now for, I thought I had something else in here. No, it was a sticky note. Okay. So that is it for Little Annabelle's plants. All right, so now that the stickers are done, we're going to get into the planner. So I actually have quite a few things to show you. This one, I don't even remember the name of this. I think it's Spring Blooms, which this, if you messaged me, and I know a lot of you guys were messaging me. So if you were one of the people who had messaged me asking me what classic I was going to pick as my main planner, I basically told everybody that I was either going to go with the one that was modeled after the Happy Box that came out at the end of 2018 to go into 2019, which had a lot of like deep blue watercolors, or something else. I don't even remember. I think it was going to be a wrong one, actually. Yeah, or a wrong classic. And then I ended up going with this. I didn't see it coming. So this one, it is a classic vertical layout. It has see-through teal discs. I don't know what I think about that. I'm probably just going to throw my rose gold discs on it because, yeah. I like the cover. It is pretty. So this is going to be a very floral-y one. So it is in rose gold foil. It says She Blooms. And then when you get your happy planners, you always have this little page, welcome to your new happy planner, which I'm going to take out. I think that this page is stunning with the watercolor blossoms that are on here, and it says keep blooming, happy planner belongs to. The inside cover is just white with stripes. I think this is really pretty. It's darker up here and it ombres into a slightly faded out version. Definitely lighter over here, but you have 2020 and 2021. How is it even possible that we can even think about 2021? Like, just, it feels like it's, yeah, I don't even know. Then you get your perpetual calendar. So it is from the first of the month all the way to the end of the month. And your weekends are the ones that are shaded so that you'll know where Saturday and Sunday are at a glance. You can put down things like birth dates, anniversaries, vacations, stuff like that. Or, I mean, you really could use it any way you want. Those are just the ways that I'm planning on using them. So I've got that. So you've got 3 months per page. So it is the year on 4 pages. And then you get into the planner itself. I love that this one does not have any of like the currently list. I don't like those. I never use them. Although these ones I use rarely, but I do end up using them somewhat. So you have a place for just notes, and it is graph paper. 4 monthly goals, special days, so you can put down birthdays, and it does come printed with the holidays. I don't know if you can see, and my tripod is there, so I can't move it up any further, but you have New Year's Day and Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Beautiful divider over here. This is actually why I was not considering, and I had like completely taken it off of my consideration list, is because the monthly spreads has shaded weekends. But the more I thought about it, I realized that if I had to make a compromise, this was going to be where I was going to have to do it. So it is, other than the shaded weekends, pretty neutral. There's no other patterns up here. You've got some dots up at the top of the page, but it should be pretty easy to plan around. Like I said, the worst thing is going to be these over here. And then when you actually get into the planner itself, it is incredibly neutral. It's got just a couple of dots over here, and that's actually what ended up swaying me away from the other planners that I was considering. They had very, I don't want to say obnoxious, but I can't think of a better word right now. I'm filming this kind of late, so I can't think of a better word, but it was just very like bold and unignorable, and it was just, I felt like it was going to be very tiresome to try to do washi tape over it, because a lot of times washi tape can't just cover something up. Like, you have to white it out first, and the idea of having to white out every week around the discs, I just didn't want to deal with it. So I feel like this is going to be easier to ignore while I am planning. The colors on the page, there's really not too much over here with the Be Happy one that I was thinking about, and I don't know the actual name of it, but the one that I was considering, it had really large watercolor splotches on all of the days of the week, and there was going to be no way that I would have been able to cover that up. So unless I did like actual date covers every week, and even then the date covers that are available are size for Erin Condren, which are much shorter than what Happy Planner has space-wise for date covers. So it was not going to work for me, and I didn't want to admit it. Over here, I'm actually really happy to get back into a lined sidebar. It is very empty, so I am happy about that. No pattern down at the bottom, so it'll be very easy for me to lay down my bottom washi, because you guys know I love to do that. Sometimes you'll have a quote, so act like a lady, work like a boss. I don't know if I necessarily like that quote. I might cover that one up, but usually I don't cover up the quotes that are on the pages. And then you have another quote down here, surround yourself with beauty. And then we get into February. So I'll be a little bit quicker going through this, just so that you can see what each one looks like. So I'll show you the dividers, the months, and 1 week for the rest of this planner. All right, so I'm gonna basically do this one in the same way that I did the other one, give you my main thoughts. Figure you don't need to hear my thoughts on every divider. So, but I wanna make sure that you see the dividers and the weeks so you can see the color variations throughout all of the months. Because personally for me, that's important. And it makes it easier for me to make a decision on what planner I want. And it's hard for me without that. So, this is not a mini, this is a skinny classic. It only comes in the wrong styles. I am using this next year instead of a mini planner for my on-the-go planning. So I don't remember the name of this, but I got it. If you're familiar with my channel, then you know. I grew up on the Jersey Shore. I am a beach bum at heart, through and through. So I had to get it. I just had to get this one. This is one of my favorite stickers that she has. Well, this girl, really, in her dress and the hat. I just love it. I think the leaves are beautiful. I love that she has this little drink. So yeah, I had to get it. It is on mini gold discs. Can't even see the heart. It looks so odd. So, sorry. So it's on mini gold discs. The inside cover is just some stripes. We have the welcome to your happy planner thing again. I think the guts of all of these planners, all the skinny classics, are the same. It's just the covers are different. So if I couldn't get my hands on this one, it really didn't matter what the other cover would have been. I just really wanted this cover. So we've got just nice and basic. We have our 2 years at a glance, so a year on one page. There is no perpetual calendar. Now for this, I like that it has notes. And by the way, I'm going to be setting up both of these planners in another video. So you'll want to take a look at that. Right now we're just flipping through it. So we have graph paper notes. Then we have It's a Good Day to Have a Good Day. I love the girls. Then we have the calendar here so you can see another like note spaces. This is important. And then over here it is in the perpetual calendar style instead of having an actual monthly spread, which I gotta be honest, I kind of like this better. At least for what I use this planner for, I think it's gonna work out much better for me. So yeah, I'm thrilled. And then this, I was talking to somebody and I had said that, I think it was Alba actually. Maybe it was Sarah. Anyway, I like my mini, but my biggest problem with it is that it's lined. I don't like the lines. I wanted, if I could have gotten a horizontal unlined mini, that's what I would have gotten. And of course that's not an option. Happy Planner doesn't make something like that. And then this came out and it basically is a horizontal unlined planner. It's just skinny, classic size, but I can make this work. I can fit this in my purse. So the actual sections have nothing, no lines, no dots, like no dot grid, no graph. It is just white. And I love the freedom that that's going to give me. We've got just a tiny swatch of color up top. It's just like a watercolor swatch. Little thing right here that says notes. And then just a black design down the center. I don't know if the stripes change from month to month. I think they do. So we'll see in a second. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the freedom this is going to give me. And then this is week 3. We finally have a design down here. So we have some of the girls. But yeah, it took us 3 weeks into the month to finally get something that wasn't completely neutral. And that was it. 1 week out of 5 weeks for January. And then we come over here. So I will give like a foil wiggle, although I think with it being on the discs, it's technically more of a foil twerk, but I will do that. I did that in the other spread too. And just let you enjoy looking. So really quick, after flipping through that, it took me until September to realize that whatever pattern was down here in the center was the one that was there in the center of the rest of the months. Yeah, so definitely took me a minute, but I'm excited. If you are wanting a more neutral planner from Happy Planner, I feel like these ones, the Skinny Classics, are the most neutral out of everything that they came out with this last release, which really is what made it so difficult for me to come up with a like standard classic planner, because I really enjoy the neutrality of it and just being able to have free range to use the stickers. So that is my Mambi Happy Planners that I got. All right, and then we have the last thing for this haul. I am so excited about this. So I'm filming this a few days after I filmed the planner flip throughs, so forgive me if there are things that I'm saying that I have forgotten about. This is a shop called Lights Planner Action, and she is on Etsy, but those are only printables. These are actual printed inserts from her main website. So that's going to be the one that I link down below. So just know that if you want printables, they are on both shops. but the Etsy one is printables only. So if you go there looking for printed inserts and can't find them, that's why, and that's the only one I'm linking below. So that being said, yes, in this clip, this is being filmed in the same day as the second Little Annabelle's Plans clip. So I have my little guy here and his favorite cars. So Bess, that's the shop owner, she sent this gorgeous journaling card. I love the florals on this. It says, "Be a voice, not an echo." That is one of my favorite quotes in the planner community. I only know that quote because of this.
Oh, do you want to see?
Oh, you're not in the viewfinder. There you go. There's lightning. Okay. And the king. So on the back of the journaling card, it's actually her thank you for ordering, some information. But the thing that I find most helpful, and I'm going to hold it up, is down here at the bottom. She shows you the different sizes. Now the Happy Planner sizes are not on there, but that's okay. It still gives you an idea of what all of the other sizes are. So if you're like, I don't know the difference between a pocket and a B6 and an A6 and an A5 and personal wide and half sheet, she has it here for you. So these are all the sizes that she offers, not including the Happy Planner sizes, which she has. So it's just nice and handy. Now, getting into what I ordered. I think that's actually the back. Yes, so that was actually the back of the pages. Hold on.
Sophia sent them.
Hold on. All right, I wanted to rearrange it because I wanted to show you these first. So, one of my biggest complaints with the Happy Planner release for 2020 was that there were no neutral planners. So I found one that I liked, kind of settled, but I wanted to make sure that if there was ever a week that I wanted to just do a like very neutral, something that I didn't have to fight and get a lot of white out for or anything like that, that I had neutral inserts that I could just glue in. I would take a glue stick, glue it in, and be done with it. So she has the Happy Planner sizes. They do not come pre-punched, which is fine with me. I have a Happy Planner punch, so I will get these all punched myself. It is listed on her website that they come unpunched. So that's also something you can keep in mind in case you want to punch them for something else or whatever. So I got 2 sets of the weekly inserts. It is, I think it's 11 weeks worth of inserts for $6. Now I'm going to be getting this edited and uploaded ahead of my recipe video just to make sure that this goes up in time because she's going to be doing a Gold Friday. I'm trying to look at what day is it. Gold Friday, so Friday the 22nd of November, where her shop is going to be 25% off. So I want to get this up in case you want it. Now, first impressions, it is so silky smooth. Like I could not get over that. Like I was like legit just sat here petting my paper for a little while. It is incredibly silky. It feels nice and thick. I would say that it is probably on par with the Happy Planner thickness, but it is smoother than Happy Planner paper. So I feel like if I put down stickers or anything, I might end up needing to use less undo with this paper. So we'll put that to the test. She has dated inserts in her shop, but I got the undated ones because like I said, I don't know what weeks I'm going to want to Franken plan and use neutral and use that one. So I got undated and I will just write in what the date actually is. But these are all Happy Planner width, but there are no like divisions. So that is going to be a little bit different because normally I do plan based on the boxes, so morning, afternoon, and evening, but there's nothing saying that I can't lay down washi to give myself those separations. So here we go. There's not as much space down at the bottom from where the line ends and the page ends where you normally put in washi tape, whereas in Happy Planner it's just about a 15 millimeter width. So this is less, so if you wanted to have more space to plan, you do, and it goes further up the page. So even though the page itself is the same size as a Happy Planner page, you have much more space to plan with and more freedom because you don't have the the dividing lines. Same thing over here with the notes column. There's no monthly thing up here, calendar. So you have plenty of space. She has them available in like graph lines, and she has them available in the headers. I just chose not to get them. She has them dated. She has so many options. It is definitely worth a look. And like I said, it was $6 for 11 weeks. I'm very tempted to go ahead and just buy more of the weeks. I bought, like I said, I bought 2 sets, so I have 22 weeks worth. And I'm very tempted to just go ahead and buy another 3 sets of these when they go on sale for 25% off tomorrow. Because I mean, $6 is a very reasonable price, but for 25% off, like, it's gonna be hard to turn that down. So yeah, and like I said, just so smooth. I cannot get over it. Then I also decided to pick up the finance insert. So, because I didn't think I needed like a whole budget planner, but I kind of want to get into this a little bit more. I like the pattern that's on here. So when you open it, you can choose not to have this dashboard, like, you know, the divider, and just use this. You can color this in whatever you want. I think it's kind of cute. Then we get into, let me just make sure that I am centered. So then we get into the yearly overview of monthly bills. So you write down the bill over here, and then you have columns for each month. So you can write down, I mean, you can kind of use this how you want. You can keep track of, you have 2 spaces, so you can keep track of the price, the date it's due, check off if it's been paid, or anything else that you need to know. Because there are certain things that the amounts are the same, so maybe you don't necessarily need to write down the amount. You can put it over here and just put down what day it gets like auto drafted or whatever. I mean, like, I love the fact that it's so blank because it gives you the freedom to turn it into what you want, but you still have a lot of structure. Then we get into the monthly budget. So you put what month it is, what your account balance is to start, income. So you have plenty of lines so that if you have more than one source of income, you can account for that. So like if you are a 2 working adult household, family, whatever, you know what I'm saying. So if you need to track your paychecks and your significant other's paychecks, you have plenty of spaces. Fixed expenses over here, other expenses, I can't see what that column is. Okay, so date, what it is, and the amount, and then at the bottom of each of the boxes is totals. You have space for other expenses, and then down here a summary. So total income plus total fixed expenses, negative, and then less total other expenses, and then your balance. And hey, can you move your cars? Thank you, friend. And then you just go into the other 12 months. So let me find where we are ending. I think it's 12 months. I don't think it's more than 12. I can't turn the page, you silly guy. You're such a little goofer. There we go. All right. You can put them on the sides. When I'm trying to turn the page, you can't have them on there. So there's my king, and there is lightning. All right, so then we have the debt pay down. Now I do like this. There are 4 over here, and I think there might be, yeah, and then there's more on the other pages. So you can keep track of each individual debt that you have, what the due date is, what the amount is, what you actually pay. Because when you're trying to pay down your debt, you want to know what the amount is, but then you're trying to pay more than that. So this way you can see how much more you're paying on. So anyway, yeah, so you payment amount and then what the balance is left. So you have 4 over here, and then there's another page, so you've got 8 now. Then you get into the savings tracker. So what you're saving for, what the total amount you need is, and then what the deadline is, and then you can color in as you're filling it up, like as you're saving, and you can keep track of each of the amounts over here. And I'm pretty sure that there's multiples. Yeah. So here's a second one of those. And then every planner girl's favorite thing is a no spend tracker. So you have it for a couple of different months, and you can just color it in, check it off, whatever you want to do. Maybe put down a strip of washi for each day that you did in fact do, like, we're good on your no spend, and then what your reward is for completing it. So you have 2 months of no spend, 4 months of no spend. Because let's be real, that's really what it's about. And then you have some notes pages over here. And like I said, this is just as soft and silky as the weekly inserts were. So those are the 2 inserts that I got from Lights Planner Action. I'm probably gonna go back in and get the dated monthly inserts because that would be like I would be using the whole dated calendar. And then some extra weekly inserts because at this point I think I'm going to end up using quite a bit of these just because I'm really enjoying her paper. All right, so that is going to do it for this haul. Believe it or not, I actually still have orders coming in, but like I said, I wanted to just make sure I got this up in time for the sale for Lights Planner Action so that if you guys want to get her stuff, know that I highly recommend her shop. And it's going to be 25% off for the weekend of November 22nd. So not Black Friday weekend, the weekend before, and she's calling it Gold Friday. Follow her on Instagram and join her Facebook group so you can get all the details. She has some sort of freebie printable that's going to be coming out too. Also, there is a Facebook group for Little Annabelle's plans and another one for simply Gilded and Rose Colored Days. So always check out your favorite shops for their Facebook pages and their Instagram accounts so that you can be up to date with all of their news. But that is going to do it for this haul. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Get your little thumbs in. Okay, get your cars in. There you go. Yep, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos that I have coming up. Tomorrow, yeah, probably. If you hit the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as videos go live because YouTube does not tell you. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I am at Coffee Planner Mom. And we, get your little hands in, wave, say we'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. You're beautiful, like my mom.